And a new study out of UC Santa Barbara sheds light on the impact humans are having on our oceans.
In today's Earth 8 report, I talked to the researcher behind the study about its findings and what we can do to reverse course.
It's widely accepted among scientists that humans are contributing to a significant change in our oceans. But a new study out of UC Santa Barbara is finding that the change could more than double by the year 2050. Dr. Ben Halpern led the research.
I guess if you are only on the surface of the water and never popping your head under, you may not realize that there are a lot fewer fish and the habitats are not doing as well because of the impact we're putting on them. But all you have to do is pop your head underwater and you'll see things are different. And they will start to be really different in a lot of places by 2050, by mid-century.
The study dives into the combined pressure of things like ocean warming, overfishing, sea level rise, and acidification. It finds that cumulatively, humans are responsible for an alarming loss in biomass in the natural world that will only compound.
The speed at which we are accelerating to much heavier, bigger impacts on the oceans, I mean, mid-century sounds like a long ways away, but it's only 25 years away. And so I think that was what was really, really surprising to me, is how quickly we're going to get to these much higher impacts if we're not careful.
But Halpern says that's not a reason to give up. In fact, he views these models that can essentially see into the future as a powerful planning tool.
So that's the real power of the work we've done, is you get the bigger picture, but then you can pull the pieces apart and really understand what are the main drivers, the causes of that change. And then that's the kind of information that the public, policymakers, businesses, the resource managers can use to hopefully mitigate some of those issues and pressures and make things better in the future.
And while a huge component of that change would need to be policy related, there's still a change that can be made by each individual too.
In a way that's sort of analogous to the research I'm doing, the cumulative effect of all the people individually doing stuff can actually make a huge difference.
The emphasis being that this talk of our future ocean conditions should be used more as a sobering warning than a prescription.
It's a very empowering result in a lot of ways. It's a hopeful result that we can make a difference if we take action.
And he made sure to emphasize, we individually have that ability to kind of change course. We also have the ability to have a say in policy and what our politicians and local leaders are doing. So there are ways to change course by that 2050.
We do have the power collectively to do something about this, right?